Hello, yes, this is your girl, Queen of Commentary, and we are back with another video. Yes, this video we're going to be talking about the iconic song from Chaka Khan and Whitney Houston's rendition of I'm Every Woman. And we're going to talk about how the lyrics kind of sound a little witchy, if you will. But before we get into it, you know what to do. Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you have not already, leave us a comment, and cut those notifications on. And shout out to all of our new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm hoping that this content that I'm putting out really does suit your fancy. Okay? But let's get into it right now. I don't know if you guys know who wrote the song, but the song was written by real life married couple Nicholas Ashford and Valerie Simpson, and it was originally sang by Chaka Khan back in 1978. Okay, it was Chaka Khan's first outside her recordings with the funk band Rufus. I don't know if you guys remember Rufus and Chaka Khan. Okay, the song was produced by Martin and of course written by Ashford and Simpson. It is a classic that it continues to be celebrated and covered by artists today. Okay, of course we know that Whitney Houston, she recorded it basically back in maybe the early 90s. She was carrying Bobby Christina in the video, and some great people was in that video. I remember just by heart TLC, of course her mom Whitney Houston, at least we think that's her mom, guys. Check out that video where we actually had talked about another person who could have possibly been Whitney Houston's mom. But anyway, and that should come across now. And of course, Chaka Khan was in it, and maybe Dionne Warwick. There's a whole bunch of stars in there. But Miss Cece, okay, Winans, she was also offered a part in the song or in the video, and she said she did not want to be in it. Okay, she said basically, I'm not going to be in that video because the first line is, I can cast a spell, and I'm not singing that. That's what she said. So when I heard about that, I said, well, you know what? Let me go back over the lyrics of this song and see why one would think that it is a little witchy. Okay, and it's all in the lyrics, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to dissect the lyrics. Okay, so of course the song, it starts, whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, baby, I'll do it naturally. It does have like a bippity boppity boo type situation there, because I'm gonna tell you, I am a woman, but honey, whatever you want and whatever you need, I can't give you. Only God can do that. Okay, I'm good and all, and I'm God's creation, but I'm not God. So that in and of itself, me being the person I am now, I am a Proverbs 31 woman. I identify as that as well. Of course I do. But we all struggle. But now I'm looking back at the lyrics and saying, are we really as women chanting, and that's what it is, chanting this song? Because I'm every woman, it's all in me. I'm not every woman, and it darn sure ain't in me all, because all women ain't good, all spirits ain't good, all people are not good. So no, I don't agree with that, and that's just the intro. Okay, now the first line to the song of the lyrics, when it gets into the body of the song, I can cast a spell. Boom. So anybody who feels like this is not about witchcraft, it says I can cast a spell of secrets you can tell. Very, very enchanting and witchy. Now, this is, coming from, the knowledge now that people are out here actually casting real spells, casting money spells, casting spells to hurt others, casting spells to make people tell them something they have no business telling them, being obsessed, all of this. Yes, this is real. It says in the Bible that we are supposed to know of the devil's devices so we know what to do when they try to come to us. You feel me? Or so we can know what to do to not even have those vices come. Because the thing about it is, when you're doing right, the devil gets mad. He does try to get you, but you want to get to the point where the devil don't even want to mess with you because you covered by God. You're doing what you're supposed to do, so these things don't even come to you. Mix a special brew and put fire inside of you. Ooh, so that I can cast a spell, secrets you can tell, basically, to get you to tell me what I want you to tell me. Mix a special brew. So basically, all of the elixirs or things like that. I can give you something. Yeah, that's not love. Anytime you feel danger or fear, then instantly I will appear. Yes, this whole little thing could be like a little movie of an enchanted witch or something, Disney or anything. I don't know what Ashford and Simpson was talking about, as far as writing this, because if that's what you got to do to get a man to be with you and say, I can be anybody, I can change, I can morph, I'm like a chameleon, basically. I can, morph into any kind of woman. If you want a woman of being a spiritual woman or a godly woman, I can be that. If you want me to be a devilish woman, I can be that. I can be a woman who have money, I can be a woman. No. Okay. Now, the second verse is, I can sense your needs. I can sense your needs like rain unto the seeds. I can make a rhyme of confusion in your mind. That is devilish, honey. Okay, I can sense your needs like rain unto the seeds. Rain needs water. Seeds need water to sprout something. Okay, I can make a rhyme of confusion in your mind. Confusion is of the devil. And when it comes back to some good old fashioned love, I've got it. So basically, anything you need, even down into the flesh, I got it. So it's a very superficial song, yet very deep, and it's deep into the darkness of things. Okay, I'm every woman. It's all of me. I can read your thoughts right now. Okay, everyone from A to Z. So they're like a gypsy, or like that's all witchy, because the thing about it is you don't want somebody to read your mind. Only God knows what's going on in your mind. The devil does too. But either way, that's not what we're supposed to do to each other. We're not supposed. I don't want to read your mind, because I'm sure a lot of relationships wouldn't even last if you actually knew what was going on in people's heads. Sometimes it's not all loving. I ain't bragging, because I am the one. You just ask me, it shall be done. And don't bother to compare, I've got it. That's the last. Yeah, this is witchy. So when you hear that song, okay, when you hear that song, now you can, your eyes, you're not going to say no second, third, whatever, but your spiritual eye has been awakened now. And you know that this song is not a celebration of women or womanhood. It's not a celebration of strength, encouragement. It's a celebration of actually, doing spells on people, confusing them, making them feel like you're something that you are not, because we are not every woman. A man is not every man. What you need to understand is that the only person who can provide you with all of your needs, according to his riches and glory, is God. That's who you look to. You ask God to clean up your mind, of thoughts that are not godly. You ask God to remove all the confusion from your mind. Fellas, you need to ask God to help you find a good woman, because you don't want a woman who doesn't know about this song being devilish. I am not every woman. It is not all in me. I am a Proverbs 31 woman. Everybody, including men, it's not just for women, it's for the men too, because you guys got to learn who to choose to be the wife and to be the mother of your children. We're walking around ignorant and having all of this happen. Yes, women who are not of God, they can do all of this. They can cast a spell through the perfumes they wear. Did you guys know that certain companies put certain like things in a perfume to make you buy it, to make your lover love you more, and don't even love your natural smell? They want to only smell that perfume. They're not in love with you, they're in love with the perfume. Okay, so when I heard that, it's probably like that in the hair. You know, when you go ahead and you wear hair that ain't yours, that is not yours, okay, and they love that. You get what I'm saying? They love the hair. They don't love your real hair because you don't love your real hair. We need to learn how to love ourselves for who we are. No, I cannot provide you something that I'm not. No, I cannot. And you don't even want to introduce yourself, ladies and gentlemen, on something that you cannot keep up. If it's not you, then the person is going to fall in love with something fake and something that's not of you. And they're going to, what? Yeah, confusion. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of confusion over here. You don't know what's what. Women and men, we don't know who we looking at anymore. I'm every woman. Just like, certain parties want to, cancel certain songs. And I'm sure that's one of them. And the second one is You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. You make me feel like a natural woman. Ooh, we could break that song down. What does that mean? I'm going to go look it up, and maybe that'll be another video I'll do, and we'll break that song down, because I love that song from Aretha Franklin. If that came down now, I'm going to start swaying and loving it and singing. Just like when I'm Every Woman come on. But now when it comes on, I'm listening to I Can Cast a Spell. No, I cannot cast a spell because I'm not a witch. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to trick my man into loving me. I don't want to cast no spells on them. I don't want to curse them and mix a magic brew in a cauldron and things like that. I'm not a part of that. I'm part of God's camp. So that's why we have to get into our word deep, because we're being tricked by music and melodies. Andre 3000 from Outkast, he said, you guys aren't listening to the lyrics, you just want to dance. This is why this man came back 20 years later with a flute album. He didn't want to talk, he didn't want to rhyme, he didn't want to do none of that. He just wanted to play a flute. Because what did Hollywood do to him? What did Hollywood do to Whitney Houston? Sang that beautiful song while she was carrying her daughter. And I can't even look at that video today because neither one of them are here. It's so sad. It really is. So yeah, this music, guys, and especially with all the stuff that's happening now in the news, you guys know what's going on. It's so unfortunate of all the music we've grown up on, whether it was during our time or before. Now we have to look back at it and say, wow. It was all a lie. It was all to get us into this witchy situation. They were casting spells on us with all the music for forever. And so now we have to get our minds and get it covered by God. So the songs and the lyrics and the music, and we're not blind to the lyrics, because if they're saying bad things, then we're not supposed to be listening to them. We're not supposed to let our children listen to them. People go to sleep with music on. I mean, music is serious, guys. It really is. All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.